Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone in today's class. Our textbook is Weekend 2, and today, inshallah, we will cover Unit 2, My Things, Rhythms, and Sounds on page 13. This lesson will be presented by me, teacher Mazen Harbi, and the sign language by Mr. Fawaz Al-Agil. So let's begin. Quick revision in our last lesson. In our last lesson, we did listen to a chant that is called the Things on My Desk chant, where we said that we can listen to this chant about the things that we can put in our desks, whether the desk we have at our school or the desk we may have at our home. So here we have a chant about the things that you can have on your desk. So let's think about the things that you can have on your desk. Like for example, in school, you may have your lunchbox, you may have your books, your textbooks, and also your notebook. And also you can hang your bag with your desk and also to put your pen and the other supplies that you may have. Also at home, your desk at home, you can have also further different things. You can have your laptop, you can have a photo frame, and also you can have your books, different books, and also you can have different pencils and pens. So you can, why we say this? Because you can make similar chant to the chant that we did listen to before. And this chant can help you to use different rhythms and also to use different sounds. So let's me and you try to listen one more time to the chant here. And after this, we can we're going to read it again, and I'm going to point with you following me while I'm chanting. So, number one, chant and point. Things on my desk. Things on my desk. Pens and pencils. Pens and pencils. Paper and glue. Paper and glue. Now, this is the first part. Let's try to read it one more time, and this time I'm going to point and I would like you to follow with me while I'm pointing. So, things on my desk. Things on my desk. Pens and pencils. Pens and pencils. Paper and glue. Paper and glue. So here we have also, you can add to the list we said about the things you may have on your desk. You can say also, I can have pens to write and also pencils to draw, and also I can have paper, different papers, and also I can have glue, where I can use them to make art, or maybe by gluing the papers and gluing other things just to make a beautiful shape. So think of these things to add them on the list that we use or use about pens and about the things on your desk. Now let's listen for the second part. The second part of things on my desk. Let's listen. Things on my desk. Scissors and erasers. Scissors and erasers. Candy for you. Candy for you. Now let's read it. I'm going to point and I would like you to follow with me when you are watching. So, things on my desk. Scissors and erasers. Scissors and erasers. Candy for you. Candy for you. Now here we can add also 3 things to the list we have. So we said the other 3 things are scissors, where we use scissors to cut paper, to make art, or to make different shapes, and also to use erasers. When you use our pencils to draw something, then this is why we use the erasers to erase them. Erase some of these drawings just to make the perfect drawing. And also after this, why not? You can put some candies on your desk. Candy is for you. When you read, when you study, it is good to reward yourself with a piece of candy. Now, so here we talk about the things that you can or you may have on your desk, which are pens, and also we said pens to write your homework, and also to write as well. And also we said pencils, where you can draw and make beautiful drawing, and also to paper, where you can print or use this paper when you draw or when you write. Also glue, when you trying to make art with these papers, to stick them together and also to make different shapes. And you can do this by using scissors, of course, which is the 5th thing, using scissors to reduce shapes and sizes of different papers, and also erasers, because you need, when you draw, you need erasers to erase what you draw and to make different or the perfect drawing. And after you do all this, what is the most thing you need is a piece of candy. Candy is for you. Now, as we said, you can make similar chant to this to things on my desk. You can make similar chant to it, as it will help you to practice your English, and also you can count the things you may have on your desk. And after this, with the part of sounds and letters, here what we did is we did listen, say, and also match. And after this, we went on and write the missing letters. So in this exercise, we did 4 things. The first one is we did listen to the 4 words, and also we say them again with the teacher, and also we did match each of these words with the pictures, and after this we write the missing letters. So now let's listen to the 4 words one more time, and after this we can think of a word, or think or start to match these words with the pictures. So let's start with the first word. The first word here we have is smile. Smile. Say after me, smile. And the next word is snail. Snail. Say after me, snail. And the third word is small. Small. Say after me, small. And the fourth one is snack. Snack. Say after me, snack. So here you go. Here are the 4 words that we're going to practice today, and to match them with the pictures. And you can note that here we have 2 words that starts with S and M, like smile and small. And also we have 2 words that start with S and N, which is snail and snack. So let's have a look at these pictures, and also to try to match these words with these pictures. So the first picture we have here is someone on his finger. There is a butterfly, a beautiful butterfly on his finger. And this is a face that is laughing, or a face that is happy. And also, here we have a sandwich on a plate. And here we have also a small animal that we usually see in farms and trees. So, on your books, you have this word which is already matched. And this word is the word small. Small. And small here we indicating the butterfly, which is a small butterfly. A small butterfly. Now let's try to match the other words. So here we have, the first word we have here is smile. Smile. And if you remember the big four, when we say it is important to smile, it means that it is important to put a face like this, a face that is happy, and also a face that is smiling to people. So this is what do you mean by smile. So we put or match this word with this picture. This will leave us with two words, snail and snack. And we said that snail is a small animal we usually see in farms and trees. So this is this animal. So it is a snail. So here you go. We match the word snail. We match the word snail with this picture. Now this will leave us with snack. Snack is usually something we eat between meals. Between lunch and dinner, we can have a snack. Could be a piece of, it could be an apple, an orange, or even a sandwich. So this is what do we mean by snack. This is what do we mean by snack. So here you go. This is how, or these are the answers. We did listen, we did say, and we did match these words with the pictures. This will leave us with one thing, which is writing down the missing letters here in this sentence. So we said last time, if we have a look at these words, we know that the words that we read before and that ends with I-A-I-L, it is the word snails. Snails. And what can we say about snails? Well, snails are small and quiet. Here you go. This is how we write these missing letters. Snails are small and quiet. So now let's move on and get to know our objectives in today's lesson. As we said, it is important that you can chant the things on my disk chant, and also to ask to borrow some things in class. So to begin with, I would like you to open your books on page 13. I would like you to open your books on page 13. Now, you can see borrowing things that relate to and how to ask to borrow things. If you remember from the conversation between a couple of lessons ago, when we listened to the two girls asking each other, when they say, the first girl says, "Can I have some candy? Can I have some candy?" And so we said that when we use can I, this is the question, or this is the word that we start with when we ask people to borrow things. So here we have this boy is asking someone to borrow his scissors. He said, "Can I use your scissors? Can I use your scissors?" And you can make similar requests or questions when you are in class. For example, if you forgot your pen, you can ask your classmate, can I use your pen? Or if you have a question about a lesson, you can say to your classmate, can I see your book? So usually when we use can I is to take permission to borrow something from someone. And what is the other person should say? The other person should say only one phrase, which is here you go. Here you go. So if someone asks you, can I use your scissor? You would say, here you go. If he said, can I use your book? You would say, here you go. Can I have your pen? You can say, here you go. So always when you give people something, you must remember to say this phrase, here you go. And also, we have other examples on the same page, which is, can I use your eraser? Can I use your eraser? So it is very important that we always remember to use the can I. It is always important that we use can I when we make requests or if we want to borrow something, anything in our classroom. Can I use your book? Can I use your notebook? Can I have a piece of paper? Can I use your pen? Can I? And so many things. And what is most important is when you give people what they ask for, it is important that you would say, here you go. Here you go, this is the pen. Here you go, this is the book. And here you go, this is the paper you ask for. Just keep these things in mind when you are in your classroom. So at the end, it's important that you can chant the things on my desk chant and also to ask to borrow some things in your class. So now we have reached the end of our lesson. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time.